If you're using these Amazon bits, you're losing money because you're wasting your time. I'm gonna show you a side-by-side comparison of cheap Amazon bits and Erica's high-quality professional tools. I'm gonna show you how you can accelerate your time and make more money while using professional-grade products. Does this look familiar? Yes, it screams Amazon. And if you're a client, this is a huge red flag because the quality of these tools is not going to perform the way it needs to for a safe and efficient service. Okay, so let's compare the diamond Amazon barrel to the Erica's medium diamond barrel. One of the first things you'll notice is the coating. The Amazon bit, it's a lot thinner versus the Erica's bit, and that is due to how it's manufactured. Also, sometimes with the Amazon bits, you can get bent ones, you can have paint right on the diamond particles, and this also shows the lack of quality. A whole pack of these Amazon bits were $4, and the only place they need to go once you've received them is in the trash if you purchased your e-file and they've come in it, because they don't perform. Another thing that you'll notice with these bits is the inconsistent coating. You can see the shininess where there's not even metal particles. So here are a few more of the different types of Amazon bits, and you can see the unequal plating and the little metal shards that are sticking out, especially right here. If we see that, this can cause a lot of discomfort and unequal filing versus the Erica's tools. We actually sent these Amazon bits versus the Erica's bits to a third-party laboratory to see actually how much diamond were on these burrs. And you can see here by the different colors on the screen. So what you're looking at is where it's red, that's actually diamond. So you see how one of the images has a lot of red and the other one doesn't? That's the difference between the Erica's bit and the Amazon bit. Will in the very beginning your Amazon bits work? Yes. But will they last? Will they sustain? And are they professional grade, making you more money or efficiency? No. Let's dive in. Okay, so I'm going to take the diamond barrel out of my Amazon kit. I wouldn't normally use a diamond burr to remove product, but I really want to create a good visual for us as we compare the Erica's and the Amazon bits. So we can see how many passes I'm doing, and I can feel a lot of vibration in her finger as well as in my handpiece. So that is definitely telling me that the bit, whether in the shaft or in the head, is bent. And I'm not even through, oh, I just got through the top coat. So if you are a professional and this is how you're working, it's going to take you a lot of time and a lot of passes. So that's usually when you see people do this, back and forth. Well, this is also going back and forth is going to create a lot more heat, which is going to heat spike. Oh, wow. Again, I would not remove product with a diamond bit because it's just going to take longer. Diamond exfoliates and scratches. And since this bit isn't really diamond, but is marketed that way, it's taking forever. Think about how long this would take using an Amazon bit if you were actually shaping the nails. And we're thinning. All right, let's get this off. Usually what happens when I talk to people who are using Amazon bits before they've tried the Erica's bits is they are applying way too much pressure because we want to be efficient. So what happens is we actually start to really push into that product, removing it, which creates heat, more vibration, and also starts to cramp your hand. So now we are finally thinning this product out. Gonna thin it down a little more in the regrowth area, and then we're gonna use an Amazon cuticle bit to clean up the cuticles. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my e-file, and the comparison to the Amazon bit would be the Erica's diamond barrel. So I'm gonna switch that out. We're running at the same RPMs, the same pressure, same product, same model. And already just in my hand, this is so much smoother. Very quickly, we can already see that color being taken off. There's no vibration because these diamond particles are just scratching away the color. Very gentle around live tissue. Even with the Erica's quality diamond bit, I would still start off my removing service with a carbide just to remove the bulk and do all my shaping and cuticle work with a diamond, just like that. This, with the Erica's tool, was way more gentle on my client. There was less vibration, as well as way more efficient. Check out the Amazon bit and the Erica's bit side by side. So in the Amazon kit, there's really not a cuticle bit. I would not recommend using this one. This is for cleaning the underside of the nail. So we'll go ahead and use this tapered cone. All right, so here I am. The bit is wobbling. So first of all, don't ever work with a tool that is not properly secured. So I'm already, like right now, I can like feel the vibration all the way through her finger. Model, can you feel this?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
That's totally not comfortable.
It's not comfortable for me. I can't imagine doing this. And it's like not even exfoliating. I have to do multiple passes. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop because this isn't comfortable for either of us. And look, right here in the corner, right there on the dead cuticle, with the Erica's bit, it would come off in a second. Let me go ahead and switch this out. So a comparable size would be the Erica's unicorn. So this was the Amazon tool and this is the Erica's. We don't really have this shape. This is our closest cuticle bit. So let's use the unicorn. This was the Amazon, right? We did several passes right here and it wouldn't come off. Now I have the Erica's tool and I want to show you guys how quickly this can come off. I'll wipe away that dust so that you can see. Just like that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up this nail with the unicorn. That's what we want to see. So what we're seeing right now are those dead skin cells. They're coming right up. We're re-prepping that growth, that rounded edge. I'm just able to smooth. What a difference of how this feels for me as well as my client.
Oh yeah.
How would you describe the feeling between the two?
Oh my gosh, it's such a difference. I can barely even feel this bit.
And we're running at the same RPMs, same pressure, but a different tool. Working smart, not hard. Investing in quality tools. And I'm not bashing the Amazon kit. It's $5. What do we expect, right? But there's only one place for this, and that is not on a professional nail desk. And even if you're a DIYer, I don't encourage you working with this because you're just going to create more damage to your nail plate. Okay, that is something that's really important. So in our Amazon bit kit, it also comes with a mandrel and a few sanding bands, and you can see the abrasiveness here. So these are pretty thin and flexible, and as I'm noticing just as I'm pulling this bit out is it's not symmetrical, that there's little dips in it, and this is a very cheap tool. So because it's cheap, I'm not expecting it to feel comfortable or to really, even with my sanding band here, I can see gaps in the tool with the sanding band. That's going to lead to vibration. Vibration is going to lead to carpal tunnel, discomfort. Let's see how this feels. I'm gonna just start off. Whoa, I can feel it shaking. All right, let's go back to this now. So this is actually more effective than the diamond is, but there's a lot of vibration. This is a very cheap burr. So when we're looking at cheaper products, it goes back to how they're made, the type of materials, and also the time in which it was created. These sanding band mandrels, it's really hard to get the sanding band off. And you can kind of see that there's not this nice round curvature to it, that it's all like wonky. The tool isn't symmetrical. So since it's not symmetrical, it's not going to nicely spin and create a pleasant experience for your client, okay? We have an adjustable mandrel. You can see that the uniform shape is symmetrical. And what's nice about these little O-rings is you tighten them for when you need more of a grip on that sanding band, and when you want to remove it, you loosen it up and it's a lot easier to pop off the sanding band versus using your nippers or something. So you get a true hug with every sanding band and more uniform cutting surface. So those are just the quick differences between the Amazon and the Erica's mandrel. So now I want to go ahead and show you the difference between the Amazon cuticle bits and the Erica's cuticle bits, which I believe this is extremely important as we're working on the nail plate and also closer to live tissue. So I'm going to take a look at my Amazon tools, and so I've selected bits that are similar in shape to some of our Erica tools. Amazon versus Erica's. Let's do this. Whatever cuticle bits I'm doing, my first step is going to be to release the cuticle off of the nail plate. I'm now going to use my Amazon, this diamond taper, and we're gonna run everything at the same speed. So I am at 8,000 RPMs with my Amazon tool, and I am prepping. And I'm doing several passes, but I am able to get in there. I can feel a little more vibration. Trying to clean up this lateral fold. I never want to floss it. So, of course, all these Amazon bits are going to work the first couple times that they're used. And the reason for that is because there are metal pieces, so it's over time that they're just not going to continue to perform. So you can see how much more is being lifted with the diamond because it's more abrasive. Diamond is more abrasive than the soft metal particles on the Amazon bits. So again, no matter what tool I'm using, I am not going to floss it between the lateral fold very quickly. This is the Amazon Flame, and definitely check out my YouTube channel for other videos on how to use the Flame. This is a more advanced bit, but it is in the Amazon cuticle pack, so I wanted to show how it's performing. And it is a fine, but I feel like it's doing very, very little. I'm just doing lots of passes. All right, with the Erica's Flame, this is the large flame. I want to kind of compare the two, the Amazon versus the Erica's. Amazon was used on the opposite side. And yeah, I can actually feel like this tool is actually exfoliating. That with each pass, I can see a difference and a change. I'm able to really open up the pocket, where with the Amazon bit, it wasn't really moving anything.
I love Amazon, but when it comes to your drill bits, you need a professional grade. It will make you more money and save you more time, while also being more comfortable for your client, reducing the vibration and the heat spike. So grab a set of Erica's tools and see the difference between your Amazon and Erica's tools. Check out this testimony of somebody who's made the switch from Amazon bits to Erica's and how it transformed their service. Also, go ahead and comment below on how you plan on leveling up your business. It starts with the tools.